get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Winston. McKinnon here is complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Winston, the offense, with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Jameis again. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Winston. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Eckler. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that could be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On second down now, it's Marsh, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Winston now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Jameis to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other. And
a 1st down throw for Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Winston very quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
that was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Wow.
Following the interception, Winston, and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Here's Winston. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Gaines' kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Jameis now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely going to constant duress this entire game. I'm not surviving back there.
seconds to go in half number one. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And now it's a bootleg with Winston. He'll get this to Eckler. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From just shy of midfield, Winston, and that's going to be incomplete. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Winston now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing, Winston. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Winston now to throw on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Play fake, Winston. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Jameis now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Draw play. It's Eckler. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And yet again, this Bucs run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
So it's on 1st and 10, Winston going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't just save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd, it even matter.
Winston. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Winston, the offense, with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass hauled in downfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
Are we really in the 2nd half here? And this is the first time we've seen Jameis Winston connect with Mike Evans?
You know that they missed that in the 1st half. Up until this point, they really missed it.
I think that's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle almost on the spot. Harder to move it.
He'll try and run it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Winston. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. A 10-play drive that time. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. ended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He's back to throw.
No timeouts. Get a little quick here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Winston. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play, and we're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Saints, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get another home day next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
A new career long.